Hey everyone! So today I thought I would show you my paint pot collection. I have about half the colors of paint pots that MAC has released since the beginning. And the way this came about is I just recently saw a video by Makeup by Tiffany D, and in the tutorial she used MAC Rubenesque paint pot, which is a permanent color. And when I saw how beautiful it was, I was like, oh my God, how do I not have that paint pot? Because it had like a duochrome effect. It was like gold and burnt orange on her eye at the same time. It's just the way the light hits it, it makes it look different colors. And so I said to myself, I definitely need that paint pot in my collection. So I went out and got it today, and I thought, you know what, I have quite a few of these, so, why don't I do a video showing all the ones that I've got, and some of them are permanent, and most of them are limited edition that I have, and they regularly retail for $16.50, which is what I just paid for Rubenesque. Sometimes you can find the limited edition ones at CCOs. They don't have any at my CCO right now because I did go there first just to make sure. But yeah, you can sometimes get them at CCOs, and I think they go for around $10, $50, $11 at CCOs, which is great, especially if you're getting something limited edition that, doesn't exist anymore. But MAC paint pots can be used, they are a cream eyeshadow is really what they are, but most people use them as a colored base. So you can go either way. You probably remember I did a tutorial the other day where I just used a MAC paint pot and that was it. And by the end of the day, I did have a tiny little bit of creasing, fading. So I wish that I had put a regular eyeshadow primer underneath it. But usually that does not happen when you use it as a colored base and you put a powdered eyeshadow on top of it. It sets the cream. So all I'm going to say is if you are going to use it just on its own, then you may want to put a primer on it if you want it to last, look perfect all day long. So without any further ado, let's get started. I'm going to go in alphabetical order just because that's how I roll. So first of all is Artifact paint pot. And it looks like this. I got this at Nordstrom's. This used to be part of the permanent line, and at some point it got discontinued. And I bought this at Nordstrom right around the time when it got discontinued. So I got it just in time. And I am going to do swatches of these for you guys. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take my watch off and do them right on my arm. So Artifact paint pot is sort of like a rust color and kind of unusual, very pretty. The next one I'm going to show you is Bare Study, and this is in the permanent line. This is sort of a goldish color, and it's not swatching. I'm going to have to do a pretty big. Wow, that almost doesn't even show up. It just blends right into my skin. I can't really even see it. It's like a goldish color. I'll just show you in the pot on this one because the swatch is not showing up. So it's sort of a golden beige color. It does show up when you put it on your eyelids, I swear. But to do a swatch on my arm, I guess it's just too close to the inside of my arm color because I don't have any tan on that side of my arm. The tan is all on that side. The next one is black ground, and it's black. It looks like that. So anytime you need like just a black base, this makes a good creamy black base if you want to darken up a color. The next one is Coral Crepe, and this is sort of an orangey color, and this is limited edition, and I think this came out with Mac and Lilyland, I believe. Could be wrong. There's so many collections, it's hard to keep them all straight. And that's what it looks like swatched. The next one is Dangerous Cuvée, and this came out in Champale. Pretty sure it was Champale. And this is a silver. There it is there. Very, very frosty silver. I kind of wish that it was not quite so frosty, because it makes it a little bit tough to work with when they're that frosty. MAC paint pots do come in different finishes. Okay, the next one is Delft, D-E-L-F-T. That's what it looks like in the pot. That's what it looks like swatched. It's a frosty blue. And the next one is Fresco Rose. And I think this is the other one that came out with Lilyland. And this is a frosty pink. And this has come out with more than one collection. This is one that they tend to re-release. It's kind of a rosy pink. Very pretty. The next one is Groundwork, and I'm wearing it as a colored base right now underneath Buck by Urban Decay, because it's actually the perfect base for Buck. They're almost exactly the same color. Thomas just jumped up on the table, so he's probably going to keep shaking the camera now, just to be a pain. Huh, bud? Okay, there's what Groundwork looks like. Groundwork is permanent. The next one is Girl Friendly, and this came out with the Fafi collection, which was, quite a while ago. But this is another pink one. It's kind of close to Fresco Rose, but it's not frosty. It's more of like a matte pink. There's that one. But it's very, very close to Fresco Rose, but not frosty. The next one is Mosscape. This is like a frosty olive green. There's that. Running out of swatch room here, huh? That has like a gold pearl to it, that Mosscape. I think I'm going to have to switch arms. I think I ran out of room. The next one is Green Stroke, which you may remember from the tutorial that I did the other day. This is a really pretty, like, silvery green. And the next one is probably MAC's all-time best-selling paint pot. It is most definitely permanent. It's called Painterly, and a lot of people use this as an eyeshadow base for everything because it's just a very neutral nude. And as you can see by the dip in it, I've used it a lot myself. It just goes with everything. There it is right there. It's just like a medium nude color. And the next one is possibly my favorite. This is called Rollickin'. And it's a very, very pretty blue. Kind of like an aqua or teal blue. More like an aqua, I guess. And then next is Rubenesque, which is permanent. And this is the one that I just got. Thanks to Makeup by Tiffany D, she made me buy it. It's funny how that happens, huh? You see something in a video and then it's like, ah, that's so pretty, I have to have it. And yeah, this one has an unbelievable duochrome effect. As a matter of fact, I only have this one and one other one left, so I'm going to do a really big swatch of this so you can see it. Really good. And it's funny because I don't usually go for these kind of colors, but it's orangey and goldish, and see how when I move my arm, it kind of looks like different colors. Can't wait to play with that. Oh, and by the way, make sure you put the covers on these really tight because they'll dry up if you don't, but if they do dry, don't throw it away. All you have to do is spray some Fix Plus in there and put the cover back on tight, and the next day it'll be fine. And if it's not, then what you can do is spray a little bit more Fix Plus and actually stir it. I wouldn't recommend doing that because that's gonna, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but it's better if you don't have to stir it. But if you spray some Fix Plus and it's, you know, really far gone and that doesn't work, then that would be like last resort. But you can definitely fix them. Okay, and the next one and last one is called Soft Ochre. And if you are a MAC NC in their foundations, then Soft Ochre may be a better option for you than Painterly, because Painterly is very neutral and Soft Ochre is a yellow-based nude. So this is perfect for anybody who is an NC or who has yellow undertones. And I'm going to swatch that right next to Rubenesque. So there's Soft Ochre right there. And that's what I have for paint pots so far. Like I said, I've got about half of them, but a lot of the others are going to be really tough to find. I don't have all the permanent ones yet, and I have not given up hope that I will someday have the other limited edition ones that I do not have right now. Probably the ones that I want the most are the ones that came out with the Alexander McQueen collection. I was not collecting MAC at that time. That was 2007 that those came out, and it was 3 colors, all very, very pretty. There was a green, a blue, and What was the other one? I can't think of it right now, but all three of them were so, so pretty. And I would love to get those, and, you know, there's others too that I don't have that I would like to get. But the Posh Paradise collection comes out in September, and that's going to be loaded with paint pots. And I absolutely cannot get them all, but I want to get, you know, as many as I can. But, you know, there's $16.50 a pop, so that's pretty expensive. So anyways, for products today, I am wearing, I had a sample of Estee Lauder Double Wear and a sample of MAC Face and Body. So basically what I did was I mixed these two together, and that's what I'm wearing today. And I may be able to squeeze one more day's worth of foundation out of those. I may not, we'll see. And I'm wearing my Essence Forget It concealer palette. I'm wearing the peachy colored one as a corrector. And I don't know if you guys saw Goss Makeup Artist's latest video, but he was talking about putting the color corrector on first and then doing your foundation on top of it, and that's what I did today. And do I think it looks better? I don't know. I can't really tell. I think it looks good whether you put it on first or put it on after. I think I kind of like it after, but this works too. Ico Cream is my highlight, face highlight. I have on NARS Orgasm Blush. And like I said, I'm wearing MAC Groundwork Paint Pot as my eyeshadow primer today. My eyeshadows are Virgin is my highlight. This is the Urban Decay Naked palette. Naked is in the crease, and Buck is on my lids. My eyeliner is Wet n Wild Color Icon Copper. My mascara is L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. And my lip products today are Catrice Lip Designer Lip Pencil in Nude Rose, MAC Shy Girl Lipstick, something on there, a little piece of something, you, Revlon Lip Gloss in Nude Luster, and my fingernail polish today is Essie Turquoise and Caicos. I think this is a beautiful color, matches my shirt perfectly. But I was kind of disappointed with the formula. It went on streaky, and I just had problems with the application. I put on 2 coats, and in some areas the coverage was fine, and then in other areas it didn't go on evenly, so I felt like I should use a 3rd coat, but I knew if I used a 3rd coat it was never going to dry, even with like a fast dry top coat. So I just skipped the 3rd coat, and I don't know, Essie is inconsistent with their quality. Sometimes it's great, and then other times it's awful. And for $8 a bottle, I feel like it should be a little more consistent and, you know, always good for that price, but I don't know, maybe I expect too much. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And, oh, the shirt is merino from Target. The necklace is from Five Below. And I did have these things on at the beginning of the video. This bracelet is from Old Navy. My watch is Style & Company from Macy's. And my hair clip is from the gift shop at the Native American Museum at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. Okay, that's it. See you later, you guys. Bye.